Hey, good evening, y'all. Something crossed my mind, and that is y'all need to make sure that y'all have a good support squad. Support squad. Who is that, you say? Support squad. Support squad is a group of people, whether it be males or females, but these people play an important part in your life in that they support you. So either they give you information or they reaffirm your dreams and goals and your aspirations. They lift you up. Sometimes it's just a listening ear. So I thought I would go into talking about who these people are and give a little description of who they are, right? So give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. So we got our cheerleader. Hey, girl, what's up? Person is the cheerleader. She is going to tell you that you are all that in a bag of chips. She is going to tell you that you can do anything that you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. You're the bomb. You're the best. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Let's do it. Let's go. What are we going to do? So, the problem with Miss Cheerleader is you have things that you're talented in, and you know you have some things that you're not talented in. You cannot do every single thing you think you want to do and do it successfully. So Miss Cheerleader could lead you to think that you can do whatever it is you want to do, even if you're not talented in that way. So we have to be careful. We have to rein Miss Cheerleader in just a little bit and say, you know what? That's not for me, though. I'm looking at things that are for me. But Miss Cheerleader is going to stay positive, and Miss Cheerleader is going to support you. And we are here for all positivity. So that's Miss Cheerleader. Next is Miss Practicality. Practicality. Hello. Miss Practicality is going to tell you the pros and cons. She'll say, let's weigh your pros and cons. She's going to go over your dreams and desires with you and come up with a plan. Miss Practicality will research things for you. She'll talk about things with you. She may have some good organizational skills and some good things for you to start with. Miss Practicality is not going to be negative, but Miss Practicality is not going to be your rah-rah cheerleader all the time, because Miss Practicality knows that in order for you to reach your goals, you're going to have to make a list of pros and cons. And I want you to really write out a budget, and I want you to make sure that you make a schedule and stay organized. And you really need to be sure that you know if this will work out or if it won't work out. You need to write your budget, and then you're going to find out how you're going to kind of mesh that with your schedule. That's Miss Practicality. There's a place for her in your life, okay? Then you have the coach. All right, the coach is going to tell you, you're going to say, hey, this is what I'm trying to achieve. This is what I'd like to do. And guess what? The coach is going to tell you how to do it. The coach is going to give you a play-by-play. So tomorrow when you get up, what I want you to do is go down to that office, and you're going to ask to speak to the person who does this. And when you go in there, make sure that you take a copy of your resume and be sure that you have your cover letter. And then I want you to research the company, and I want you to make sure that you understand everything about that company. I want to make sure that you have the proper outfit on. So I want you to make sure you wear this or wear that, or, before you do that, make sure you budget out, what it's going to take for you to get there, and make sure you map out your route to get there. And I want you to make sure that you do all of these steps. If you say this, you'll be fine. Make sure you say this, this, and this. You'll be just fine. Don't deviate. Don't go off script. Just say exactly what I got written here for you, and you'll be fine. Do it just the way I showed you, okay, now? And you'll be all right. Do it just the way I showed you. So that's the coach. Talk about the Amen Corner. The Amen Corner. Agrees with you, supports you on all your dreams and hopes and aspirations. She will support you even when you are wrong. Miss Amen Corner, right? Girl, they said what? Now they ain't had no business saying something like that. Well, what did you say? They were wrong for that. And a lot of times you can be wrong. Miss Amen Corner is also one of these. You said what they say to you? What? What happened? Who did what? Oh, really? Okay. Really? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get it together. Okay, where we going? Who we got? What we doing? Who I got to talk to? Who? That girl in your office? What? I never liked her anyway. Let's go. We got something to say. We gonna go to, let's go. What we doing? What we doing? I'm ready. Let's go. That's Miss Amen Corner. She got your back. And it don't matter if you right or wrong. You are her girl. Or you are her boy, whoever you are, if it's male or female. And they are gonna support you no matter what. This can be good at times, but this is also not good, because if you're wrong, you need somebody that's going to be honest with you and say, sis, you're wrong this time. Or nah, bro, you wrong this time. So this is how you're wrong, and this is how you need to rectify that situation. The Amen Corner is just going to be there despite whether you're wrong or right. We don't need too much Amen Corner. We need some. You got to have that person in your life, right? But I'm sure that they're telling you the truth, though. Okay, and the last person is Miss Pouty Dowdy. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Miss Pouty Dowdy. No, ooh, that's not a good idea. I'm so worried about you. Well, what's gonna happen if this happens? Or, if you go down there and they get mad, or if you apply for this job, or what if your other job finds out? Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. What if you leave the country and you get caught up at the border? Ooh, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh my goodness. Have you double checked to make sure that you can do this or you can do that over there? Well, what you gonna do? No, you shouldn't do that. I don't think you should do that. You know, you mean you gonna give up your job right now to move and do what? Girl, I don't know what. I couldn't do that. I don't know why you would do something like that. I'm not sure about that. You better make sure you got everything together, and and you keep some money on the side, and do all these things. Make sure, because I'm worried. I don't think this is the best decision for you. Well, what you gonna do when that don't work out? Do you know anybody over there? Have you ever been out of the country before? Have you? Wow. You sure you want to do that? That's Miss Pouty Dowdy. Let me tell you about Miss Pouty Dowdy. She can even play a positive role, because Miss Pouty Dowdy really talks herself in a big circle, but she talks through so many things that she allows you to think through positives and negatives, whether she knows it or not. The thing about Miss Pouty Dowdy is afraid of everything. And Miss Pouty Dowdy is not adventurous at all. And she will not leave her four walls or her city or the area, the side of her city. And she projects all of her fears onto you. And so what's important about Miss Pouty Dowdy is she will cause you to really examine what it is you're trying to do. And that's good. We want that, but you have to tread lightly. You have to exercise some caution, because she could cause you to question or second guess yourself, and make you doubt your dreams and your aspirations and the things you'd like to do, just because of her fears. She transposes her fears onto you. And so you have to be careful with that. The important thing about all of these people are that they are your squad. And so they give you some support. They know you. They love you all, each in their own way, but they do give you some support so that you can run your decisions by them. They can be a listening ear for you. They can be your cheerleader if you need them to. They can be your shoulder to lean on. These people are important. Y'all need a squad. Y'all need a squad in our corner. It doesn't have to be a lot of people. It can just be 3 or 4 people. But a squad of people who love you and know you and want the best for you. It's important to have that in your life. So who are these people in your life? Do you know any of those people? Did I describe them correctly? Go ahead and put some comments and say something about those people that I showed you. If you know any of those people, you don't have to put no names. I wouldn't ask you to do something like that. But just say, hey, yeah, I know somebody just like that. Go ahead and add some comments. I'd love to hear who some people on your squad are. And then like and subscribe if you're interested in this content. If it seems interesting, does it help you to put a perspective on life and things that you actually have going on or you think is helpful? Like and subscribe. I appreciate your time. Y'all have a good evening. I'm going back to my tea. Hey guys, I just want to jump back on here and just say, me personally, I fluctuate between several of those different people. So some of us are multifaceted and we can be several of those people for different people. So this is not a personal attack on anyone, and I hope no one feels like that. These are just people that I know in my life, and you probably know them in yours. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.